Hello. Wow, what a morning. It's nearly 12 o'clock. Started at 5:30. Supposed to be going to Melksham. Pick the box up from in there to my left. Pick and empty up. And then got about 2 or 3 more minutes down the road here. My left hand mirror cam packed in. It was like the brightness button had been turned right up. Couldn't see a thing. So I got stuck in traffic, which is what you're about to see in a minute, I suspect, unless they've cleared it. And turned around and come back to the yard, phoned it in. And they said, I'll leave it, see if it'll reset itself. So I didn't first off, and a couple of minutes later left it for a bit longer and then reset and then started it up, and it had reset itself. So I thought, well, I phoned them back then and they said, okay, we'll cancel the call out. I'm like, okay, I'll get on up the road. And I got to about here and it went again. So I turned around, went back to the yard and phoned them up, and then about 2.5, 3 hours later, the mechanic come out and he said, yeah, that's knackered. Right, you're going to put another camera on then? No, we haven't got any then. Right, what are you going to do then? We're going to bolt a mirror on. We're going to bolt a temporary mirror on. So temporary, he says, yeah, it's bolted on at the bottom, but it's held on with magnets at the top. It's magnets? Yeah. So how stable is it? And he said, well, don't go too fast. So what do you mean don't go too fast? What, like normal, the speed that we go from the motorways? He said, yeah, don't do it. This is a temporary thing to get you out of the shit. This is from here down to the dealers. I said, well, how long is it going to be? This isn't going to be a temporary fit, is it? Because I'm not going to the dealers, so the truck's going to be running for the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, however long it takes, for you to get mirrors in, cameras in. He said, well, just don't drive too fast. Right. We'll see how this pans out then. So at the moment, because it's quiet, by the time I faffed about and swapped trailers and dumped the trailer I had to give to somebody else to go and do the job I was supposed to be doing, I'm just going down to my favourite container yard, getting an empty box off and then going back to the yard. I think that'll probably be me for the day. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I've got a bloody mirror, and it's not an electric mirror. So when it gets covered in rain and all the rest of it, it's just going to stay covered in rain. I can't hit the heated mirror button and dry it off so I can see what's going on. And now the mirror cam is working, still working. I can't see bugger all out of it because the camera is directly views the back end, because of the big slab of the actual physical mirror now got bolted on there. Oh, you couldn't make this shit up, I tell you. Rubbish. Just going down to my favourite container yard, and that might be it for the day. Who knows? This is where it's queuing up from here this morning. This is where I joined the queue. Maybe the traffic lights are gone. All the boys are in the, there's a few in the office now, pulling the planners apart. Made in their team coffee supply. Excellent. Well, mirrors are still working, bizarrely. Here we hit the traffic. But the lights are only just down here. I know a few people have had problems with the mirror cams. This is the first issue I've had, and it's not because it's been hit. It's just decided to stop working. No idea. Strange one. So I don't know why it stopped. Got a green light, don't know whether we'll make it through now. Having mirrors is a bit weird. You've got to turn your look so far to the left. Stay kind? No. He's going for it though. Look at that. Through the red light. We'll wait here. Well, I've got no idea what I'm doing after this. Back to the yard, I reckon. Let's see how many people jump the light, because if I go to green and there's people still coming through, then they've clearly jumped, haven't they? Truck's not, he's stopping. Here we go. So this roundabout, this is as far as I got this morning. And I've left the yard. This is the third time I've left the yard. This is the furthest I've got. Well, look at the overhang on that bad boy. Oh, jeez. queue here. I cannot be asked to fight my way in. Oh yeah, the mirrors are gone now. The mirrors gone. Don't hit me, mirror. So yeah, just stuck in traffic. And like I said, I've got no idea what's happening after this. It's 12:06 now. I've done an hour and 12 minutes of driving, and this is as far as furthest I've driven away from the yard so far. I've taken an empty skelly into the port there to get a box on, empty box on. Did that. Went to go, back to the yard, out of the yard, back to the yard. Dropped the trailer. Hooked up to this trailer. And now we're going down to my favourite container yard to get this box off. That's all we've done today. So I sit in traffic for a bit. And that'll be about it. So I'll speak to you all later. Hello. Well, 12:17 now, just clearing through the traffic. About to free off, so don't think there's any boats in. Going in. Horrible. 11 degrees. Hello, Adams Morey's temperature says 5. It's warmer than that. Come on. I'm going to go for the docks. Oh, they did forecast this weather, so it shouldn't really be a surprise. I had a good weekend. We went away. We went with friends up to see more friends. I can't even begin to tell you where it is, but it's M4, go through Swansea, go through Carmarthen, hang a left, through some lanes, and to somewhere that's unpronounceable. Somewhere but that hasn't got any, it would be like it'd be a really high scoring Scrabble word, you know what I mean? It's got no vowels in it. So yeah, had a weekend down there. We went to Saundersfoot, which was nice. We didn't get wet, which was good. A few beers, some good food. Yeah, it was nice. Went to see their new house. They bought a new build house, and they were lucky. It was only a very small development of like 2 or 3 houses. But they bought it at a time where they could spec the house themselves, so yeah, really nice. But very high tech, like everything's linked to Alexa and all this, like all the lights that you just talk and that didn't work for me, you know. So yeah, you can turn the lights on and off and do all sorts of things with Alexa, which is all a bit, yeah, a bit whizzy. I don't know if it's my thing or not, but yeah. And then going there. Yeah, very nice house. And a lot cheaper than round here, I can tell you. When they paid a fair amount of money, but it'd have been double the price round here. Yeah, in fact, might have even been triple the price. So, yeah, no, it's nice. The dogs are looking quiet. There's still a queue to get in on there, look. Ugh, I'm absolutely knackered though. Gorgeous Kira turned into a Tyrannosaurus Rex and roared her way all through with her snoring last night. And I didn't get a great deal of sleep. Should have gone into the spare room really, but stay there. Cool, man. Well, it's funny having mirrors again. Go. Even the empty park's looking a bit quiet. Ugh. Well, if I've finished after this, I'm going to bed. Waiting for a train to go by, look. No boats in for the scrapyard. Train's only just going through. Could be here a while. You can watch the train. So the train's too long to all go in at one time, so they drag it in as far as they can, and then they uncouple and leave half the train hanging out, and then later on they come up and hook up to it and drag the other half in. Oh, that's me coffee drunk. It's a long old train. Might be long enough to go through. Might be all short enough even. Still coming. Oh, there's one, but there is a boat in. But they're not unloading. None of the cranes are down yet. So whether it's due to go or whether it's just mooring up now. And still the carriages come on, look. Can't see an end of the train either. See all the different shipping lines though. CMA, CGM, I think they're French. I think we're at the end. Some empty carriages. I'm not quite sure why they'd run with a couple of empty carriages. There must be boxes they could have put on there. Always a mystery when you see empty carriages and you're going, oh, it doesn't really make sense. Oh, it's cleared. There we go. Stay green, stay green. See if they do. Yep. Still can't work out what they're doing in there. I haven't heard nothing. Full of Teslas on the left. Full of them, look, on the left. cars on the right are all for cruises, and you've got more Teslas here. Oh dear, hiccups. More Teslas in there on the right. And even more Teslas on the right. And even more Teslas on the left. Hundreds of the bloody things. We're going to become a wash of Teslas. How boring is that going to be? What car have you got? Tesla. Did you thought of going anything different? No, I decided to get a Tesla. Yeah. Right, I'll speak to you later on. Just about to go in. Speak to you later. Hello. Well, that's the box off. Back to the yard, drop the trailer, do it all again. Ball ache. Just constantly picking up and dropping trailers today. Plan is to get back to the yard, drop this trailer, pick up another trailer, back into my favourite container yard, drop that trailer, drop that box, sorry, get that box lifted off, and then set myself up for tomorrow. No idea what that is yet. A few straddlers parked up, look, that's how quiet it is. What's he doing? Is he stopping there? I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he is. Good place to stop, my man. It's quiet. There's a spot there. Well, he's taken up most of it, nearly 2 spots. Area 1's looking a little busy. Good to go. So we weren't long on there, didn't even notice what time it was I went in there, but 20 minutes if that. Acceptable. No, we ain't gonna make that. Wet and horrible. Courier bike. Nice weather today, eh? Go. Oh, just to be stopped by these lights. Here we go. Rattling back with an empty skelly. Come on. There you go. Tides in. See to the right is all the traffic I got stuck in on the way down. And all the traffic I got stuck in, I'll get stuck in again. All this traffic here, got to crawl all the way back through this again. That's not too bad. Come on then, on you go, on you go. That's the ticket. And this queue here now, this is all for the traffic lights round the corner. Getting double whammy. We'll have to see. I didn't look this morning to see what actually why there's traffic lights there. I suspect there's a drain collapsed, but I can't be certain. Or manhole cover. Anyway, I'm just stuck in traffic, so I'll speak to you later when I know what I'm doing and where I'm going. I'll speak to you later. Hello. Just to finish my day off. This is where it's a load of bloody rubbish. This is where the system's broken. The boy in front, through no fault of his own, has been hit by border force. They've detected, probably gone through the detector here. And detected radiation, so he needs to be checked out. Trouble is, I'm behind him. I didn't know he was stopped. You don't know until they stop. So of course I can't go anywhere now. I'm stuck behind him. I can't go round him. I can't go backwards. I can't do anything except sit here until border force turn up and drag him into a shed. But that totally delays and fucks me right up. You couldn't make this shit up, I tell you. Today I've driven almost 3 hours, and the furthest I've got is the docks. I've been down here once. Been down here twice, and I've been to another container yard once. I've done 2 trailer swaps. Ah, Jesus. And I haven't got anywhere. And I'm not going anywhere now. I'm going back to the yard and parking up for the night. I'll leave at 4 in the morning. And I've had a mirror go. So I cannot do a thing. Now whilst this is all down to one lane now, it just stacks the docks up. Totally stacks the docks up behind now. It's all trying to get out through one lane. And of course I'm stuck here because he's stuck. Can't go anywhere. Like I said, you couldn't make this shit up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I'll speak to you all later once I'm clear. He's letting me out. So time now 15:31. I wasn't that long. 5 minutes. So not too bad. Bad enough though. I mean, it's just another poor layout. Oh, I don't like mirrors. Right. Back to the yard. An end today. So we'll be leaving about, I think I've got to be there for 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'll find out in a minute. Oh, it's just under an hour in there. Be there for 8 o'clock. So I'm going to leave at set the alarm for 3:30. Leave about 4. And that should give me plenty of time to get up there. It's about 3 hours. That gives me a bit of wiggle room. Oh, ow. Right, that's about it. Bit of a non-event day, really. Some would say easy because all I've done is drive backwards and forwards to Southampton, but into the docks. But it's just been a. I'd rather be going somewhere, to be totally honest with you, I think. Just sitting around waiting is tiring. Oh, here we go. We'll make the lights. Hopefully. Gonna go then. Go. Should be done by 4 o'clock. So nice. No, it's been an easy day. I shouldn't really complain. It's money for old rope, isn't it? At the end of the day. It's not been a difficult day. Day if I finish at 4 o'clock. It's time do I start? 5:30. Easy day. Suspecting this is the build up to the tied out now. I suspect this is the build up to the traffic lights where they're repairing the manhole covers. Tyres right out. So what I'm going to do as soon as I've parked up, put the lock on the back of the container, is get my head down for now. I'm going to go sleep. I'm going to have a snooze. Yeah, I'm feeling knackered. Weren't late to bed at the weekend, and we didn't drink a great deal either, so I can't blame it on that. If anything, I'll blame it on the gorgeous Kira for her Tyrannosaurus snoring. Oh, look at this bloody traffic now, look. Oh my days. Oh, this is add another 20 minutes onto me day, why don't you? Oh my word alive. Makes you just want to eat cake. Unbelievable. Right, so I'm going to leave you there before I start ranting and raving. So, a bit of a shitty old day really, I suppose, but at the end of the day I'm still alive. I'm, you know, nothing too dramatic has happened. I haven't lost a finger or had a heart attack or anything like that. Nothing's been life threatening, so really, you know, what have I got to complain about? Absolutely nothing. Knackered. I'll be glad to finish today though. I will be glad to finish. Well, we are moving slowly. We're getting a bit further forward. I don't think I've ever stopped here before at this precise point. What can you do? Nothing. So anyway, I will speak to you tomorrow, probably when I'm on my way to Leicestershire. Speak to you all later. Cheers, bye.